Hi guys, what is up? It's your girl Tosca. How are you? This is just gonna be like a blog reading. I'm sorry, my room is a mess right now. I literally I woke up about an hour ago, and I think my sciatica. So I've been battling sciatica for since I was 20, so almost 10 years now, since I was 25. And for the past 2 years, I didn't have it. So for the past 2 years, I've been good. And my cats are going crazy. But today, I couldn't do it. I woke up, I tried to go to the bathroom, and my back just threw me off, and I felt the pain go down my leg, and I was like, oh shit, my sciatica's back. And I have medication for it, so yeah. Okay. I just wanted to kind of say something that was kind of weird at the Jungkook reading that I uploaded yesterday. So I did put as a prime example, school shootings that happen a lot in the US because of suppressed feelings. And a lot of times it is because of suppressed feelings. Not always, but a lot of times our behaviors are because of either suppressed feelings or things external that happen to us and we don't know how to deal with it. And so I rewatched that video, and there was a portion there where I said, there's a lot of school shootings in the US. As a matter of fact, that same day there was a school shooting in Nashville, Tennessee, and that caught me way off guard. But it just goes to show you that, I'm a very, level-headed, open-minded person. I try to be really honest with how I read, but I do see things, and I feel people's pain in ways that maybe other people can't, and I see things. So it's almost like a blessing, what I have, and a curse. And it's not always la-di-da, like, oh, let me just throw out my tarot cards and just, read. I mean, it's fun, but there are things that are out of my control that I can see, and I can't stop it. Like, you can't stop things from happening. Like, it really is a scary thing. I've said this before, and I've, years ago, about 10, 11 years ago, I told my ex, I said, look, I think that Russia's going to invade Ukraine. Everybody laughed, and we're now a year into Russia at war with Ukraine. And it's just, I don't know, like, it's just so weird to me. It's so weird to me. Like, and I know I do like BTS readings and K-pop readings, but there's so much more that I see that I can't stop things from happening. It's hard to see things and you can't stop it from happening. It really is. It hurts me, like, it really does, because a lot, I see death. Perpetually I see death, but with death there's always life. I see people's pain. I see crying. I see hurt. I see, all these things that just, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. And it's a burden, I guess, that I bear because maybe I was, I guess I was the person to get this ability. I don't know. This never really happened in my family. Actually, it did. I will say this. My grandmother and my great aunt, my grandmother on my father's side, and my great aunt on my mother's, and my aunt on my mother's side were both very intuitive people. And I've even learned how to read palmistry. I've learned how to read tarot. I've learned how to read smoke, tobacco smoke from a cigarette. But the things I've seen is just, I don't know, you guys. I can't, like, for example, 9/11. I, as a 14-year-old, I couldn't see that happening, especially because I was, super young and just, I didn't know what else to do, I didn't know what was going to happen, but I saw it happen in a dream. And it was the scariest thing I've ever had to see. It was the scariest thing I saw in reality, my mom still gets checks in the mail for the World Trade Center catastrophe. So I don't know, you guys. I'm just blah right now because I'm in so much pain, and I am probably going to have to go to the doctor and get my prescription medication because I can't work like this. I can't work like this. So alright, let me see. Give me 3 cards. This is my Bluebird Lenormand. It's just a random reading. Also, I want to thank a couple of people who are on my Patreon, or they're my Patreon supporters. Carrie and Ginny, and also thank you to Zoe. You guys rock. Thanks for making it happen. I am trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers by the end of April. So, alright. What's coming out from my collective, from my subscribers? Three cards. This is just a general reading. Got the stork, the ring, and the scythe. I think it's a scythe. Okay. So some of you might be seeing 1010, 2525, or 1717. I have been seeing 777 for like 2 weeks now. It's ridiculous. So you have the stork. A stork in flight promises delight. A stork in range signals change. Progress heals pain drawn from the past. Embrace kindness, and new friendships will last. We have 25, the ring. Ring to the right, your love is alive. It will ever be bright and continue to thrive. Ring to the left, and troubles begin. Your heart will be cleft and filled with chagrin. Some of you have a decision to make. Some of you might be getting engaged. But you're very unsure whether you want it or not. And then you have 10. The scythe. The scythe cuts bare, danger stalks too. Of strangers beware, they can harm you. If nearby cards hold favorable view, with swift action, you'll overcome too. Okay, so there is a sense here of there's decisions here. Some of you have some big decisions that you're gonna have to make. 9. Flowers. That's so beautiful. I love flowers. You know what I'm getting? Some of you are gonna get engaged. If you're in a stable relationship and you're thinking about marrying someone, I don't see it. I hate to be the Debbie Downer here, but it's not a good thing. I feel like some of you are gonna get married just because of society or status quo. Or some of you just want to be in a relationship just because you don't want to be alone. Happiness anew from the flowers scent. The outlook for you means encouragement. Days will be filled with pleasures come true. Fate has so willed the best unto you. Try to stay positive. I think some of you are going through, like, you want to be happy, but your happiness is tied to someone else or something else, you know. I don't know. Alright. That's all I have for you guys today. I will start doing lives. I will start doing them once a month just because I can't handle everyone's energy coming towards me all at once. So I'll do it once a month. I'll probably do it the 15th of April. And I'll just put in like a little schedule. Maybe I'll do it like the 15th of every month or something like that. Like the middle of the month. Okay. Alright. Anything else? Let me see. What's going on for my collectives? Only 4 cards. This is my triple Goddess Tarot deck. Flew out Ace of Swords. What the fuck? Can you please get one? Sorry. Sorry. 9 of Swords. Ooh, a lot of swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strength. The Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are happy being single. Some of you are really happy being single. And some of you have options in love. And some of you are really thinking about, should I propose to this person or should I marry this person? And you're like really thinking about it because it's, give me one card. It's almost like you're just doing it just because you're supposed to do it. Like, it's not out of because you want to do it. It's because it's supposed to happen. Like, give me one card. That's the vibe I'm getting. That is the vibe I'm getting. Give me one more card, please. Yeah. Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. You're doing it not because it's almost like you're doing it out of obligation. So let me know if this makes sense. Make it make sense. You're doing it out of obligation. You're not doing it out of... My biggest fear, let me tell you, my biggest fear, and I'm going to be honest, is divorce. I do not want to ever get divorced. I do not ever want to go through all that shit in my life. I can go without that, you know, for the rest of my life. You know, I would rather be single than marry wrong. So, yeah, that's just me though. That's just me. I can't speak for other people. But yeah, some of you guys are gonna either get into a relationship that you really don't want to, or get married and you really don't want to. So, oh boy. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm just saying it right now. Don't do it. You're gonna save yourself a lot of trouble. Save yourself a lot of trouble. Give me one card. Ametrine. Ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. Yay. And then you have Ametrine. Balancing masculine and feminine energies, allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. Oh my God. Emerald. Yeah. Ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, and anniversaries. I'm telling you, some of you are about to get married and you like, I feel, I'm getting the feeling it's like I'm marrying this person because it's one thing to marry someone because you got them pregnant or there was a situation, something like that. That's one thing. But I feel like, let me know if this makes any sense, because it's like the logic here is just so, it's not going to work out. Like, you can't force something to work out when it's not meant for you. Hang on. Outcome for the people about to be in a relationship or get married. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. You see, it's like you're doing it out of obligation. You could also be marrying for money, or you can also be marrying for Like, is this how it's supposed to be? So I'm gonna do it this way. But you honestly, like, if you're really honest with yourself, you really don't want to. With the Knight of Wands, you want to be free. Like, you don't want the trials of being married. Give me one more card. Ace of Swords, Strength, the Sun, yeah, Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, and Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's like, you guys, someone here, I don't know who it is, wants to marry someone, but there's no fucking love. There's positive things about the relationship. I mean, every relationship, no matter how shitty it gets, there's some good things about it, and then there's some bad things about it, right? But you have to balance it out. Like, which is worse? Is this really what you want to do? That's literally what this is saying. Like, is this really what you want? Because I don't know. It's giving me this vibe of, let me, you know, I hope this video, like, saves. Yep. 7 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Yeah. One more card. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm just channeling a freaking message. King of Cups. And the 4. Yeah. And the Hangman. Someone here is in limbo. Like, it's like, I want to marry this person, but I don't. And then I want to be with this person, but I don't. It's like you got one foot out the door. And if you do marry that person, knowing that you have one foot out the door, that's not cool either. Because it's not fair to that person, you know, that you married. Okay? So, if you're dating, be upfront with what you want. If you want to get married, be upfront with what you want. And I don't know, you guys, just figure it out. Figure it out. Because this can cause a lot of unnecessary drama in your life. And if this video stops someone from doing the craziest shit of their life, then, you know, make it make sense, guys. I don't know. Yeah, you got 3 major arcana that just came out. The Star, the Hermit, and the Moon. I think sometimes we get scared. I'm sorry, my cat is just crazy. I think sometimes we get scared or nervous that we'll be alone. And honestly, it's not that bad. It's really not. Like, my life is a lot better than it was, 5 years ago. And I've learned how to move through a lot of things on my own. So, yeah. Let's see. This is my Angel Answers deck. Give me one card. Just give me one card. Choose a new direction. if you're planning on doing something, just choose a new direction. Alright, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you again, and I'm gonna figure it out on this channel, whatever. But peace out. I'm uploading Jenny and V today. Bye.